Good morning. Okay, so we are on day 7 and we are in the week of studying about hope in our future and how God has got amazing things planned for us. And our verse today is John 16:33, which says, I have told you these things so that in me you may have peace. In this world you will have trouble, but take heart, I have overcome the world. We talked yesterday about how life is not going to go without struggle. It's not going to be rainbows and butterflies, that we are going to face a lot of struggles. But the good news is that we've already won the battle because Jesus has already fought it for us. We can have peace knowing that even if in this life things don't work out, we have eternity with God, and all of our sorrow and pain will be gone. And so, hopefully, in this life, things do work out. But unfortunately, we don't always make the right choices, and because of that, we end up in places that maybe we shouldn't be. So, I do truly believe that God intervenes and fights our battles here on earth for us. But I also know that He is a loving God and our Father, and He will discipline us if we go in the wrong direction. And that discipline sometimes leads us down paths and into areas that He did not plan for us. So I want you guys to know that if you are struggling here on earth, God is there. He has fought your battle. He has won the battle. You can have peace knowing that He will always be your Father, and He will always love you, and He will never ever leave you, and you will never be alone. And that victory is coming, either here on this earth or in the next life. But I can tell you that regardless of what happens, God is with us, and we can have that peace. And I think that that's what people don't realize is that there's so many times that we have sorrow or pain or bad things that happen and we're sad, but we have this underlying peace and hope knowing that we're going to get through it. And I don't think that people who don't know Jesus have that kind of hope and peace. I don't know, but I don't know how they could have it. Like, I sometimes have thought to myself during times of sorrow, like, how would I get through this if I didn't have Jesus? The hope of seeing that person again, or the hope of knowing that this is going to pass, or whatever. There's been so many times in my life that the only thing I could rely on was my hope in Christ, and knowing that my future was going to be okay. And so I want to encourage you today, in your struggle, in the midst of it, know that you do not have to remain at the bottom of that pit and unpack and live there. You can get up and you can walk through this struggle with Jesus carrying you, not even walking, but carrying you through this struggle. And you will eventually come out on the other side in victory because He's promised that. So I hope this encourages you guys today. I love you, and I will see you tomorrow.